So you guys wanted to know how far I can throw. So let's find out with these 5 different discs and see which one throws the farthest. All right, so round 1, I'm gonna be throwing the Champion Tern first. And let's see how it throws. A little low, but it's going. Oh man. I mean, even though it was low, it still went pretty far, so that was pretty good. Number 2 is my custom stamp Mamba. This one's quite understable. I have to put a little bit of like hyzer on it for it to straighten out and so it doesn't like flip out of it too early. Hey, that was pretty good too. I think the Champion Tern went farther than that one, so that one's in the lead so far. Next up is the Icon Edition Cannon from Legacy Discs. I've had this thing since 2014. I haven't had it in the bag for a while, so probably should put it back in the bag. It's a really good disc, goes really far, so let's see if it goes farther than the Champion Tern. Oh boy, that went pretty far too. The 4th disc is my Kristin Tattar Grace. I haven't really thrown this thing too much, but I do know when I do throw it on the right line, it goes pretty dang far. So let's see how this goes. Ooh, that one's a little low. That's a little low. Get a nice skip. I mean, with this skip, it went pretty far. That one was a little bit too low, but I got pretty good distance out of it, considering it was low. Last up for round 1 is my Shryke. I gotta say, my Shryke is my favorite disc for distance shots, and you can never go wrong with a Shryke. Oh yeah. I threw them a little bit too low on the first round, so I gotta get a little bit more height on my discs for the second round to get if I want to get more distance. So yeah, let's see which disc had the most distance for this round. All right, let's measure them out. This is the first time I've ever measured my throws, ever. So I'm really curious to see how far I can actually throw. If I had to guess myself, I would say my max throw is like 325. If it's like 350 or 360, I'd be like, what the F? I can throw that far? My very first measured shot in disc golf, my custom stamp Mamba. This one ended up being 292 feet. Actually, it says 291. Oh, it's adjusting. 290 feet. The second one was the Shryke, and that went 300 feet. The third one, Icon Edition Cannon. This one went 306 feet. Okay. This one, 320 feet. Oh, it's changing, 319. It says 318. So 318 for the Kristin Tattar Grace. And then the last one, my Champion Tern, 314 feet. 314. And considering they were pretty low, you know, I feel like I can at least get to, if I can get to like 325 like I wanted, or 330. All right, round 2. There's a slight headwind out there, So I'm gonna have to give it a little bit more power behind these shots, and this time I definitely want to get more height on the disc and see what that does as far as distance goes. So, all right, let's see how this goes. Okay. Oh, pretty good. It feels like that one probably didn't go more than 315 though. I don't think it went farther than that. Guess we'll see. Oh, a little low. That kind of turned out a bit too early too. I should have put more hyzer on that one to keep it up in the air. Next up, my Star Shryke. Okay. All right. That one looked farther than the Tern, I think. Maybe by 8 or 10 feet. The next one, the Cannon. Woo, that kind of came out of it too early, I think. Yeah. Last up, Kristin Tattar Grace. Oh, that was a low one there. Yeah, that was okay. That second round didn't feel that good, honestly. All right, let's see how round 2 went. This one was kind of weird because I was kind of throwing all over the place. The second round had some go over here and then went some over there and kind of all over the place. I think the Cannon is the one that didn't go as far as the other ones. So this one, it's trying to adjust. Okay, 287 feet for this shot. It's okay. Oh man, we didn't take into account this one that went. It didn't go anywhere. Oh yeah, my Mamba definitely flipped over too early. So yeah, Mamba went like 277. No bueno. Okay, these pretty much side by side. These are at 309 feet. Okay. It's all right. I feel like I could throw farther than that though. I don't know. This one went 312 feet. Second round was not what I was hoping for. But that's okay, we got one more round. So if I can get to like 330, I would be pretty happy with that. Round 3, and I think right now it's between the Champion Tern and the Innova Star Shryke, and I'm going to be throwing my Champion Tern first. Well, that went pretty dang far. That seemed like it was like the best throw so far of the day. Felt like it. Little low. Oh, that's coming out of it, but yeah, still went pretty far. All right, Kristin Tattar Grace. A little low on that one again. Oh, I turned that. Yeah, that's no bueno. That was on me. All right, last but not least, Star Shryke on round 3. Oh, I don't know. I think that's close with the the Champion Tern. It seems like it's between those two consistently. All right, let's check out the throws, shall we? All right, well, what disc do you guys think went the farthest? Because I think the Tern, I have a feeling the Tern went the farthest. And on average, throughout the 3 rounds, I would say the Tern. I'm gonna go with the Tern. So leave in the comments below what disc you think went the farthest. The Cannon, yeah, that one went way over there, so we're just not even gonna count that. Like, it's out of the competition. This one did not reach as far as the Shryke or the Tern. Yeah, this one went 302. This was the Kristin Tattar Grace. I would say about 302 as well with the Mamba. Well, 306 feet. Had I put a little bit more hyzer on this thing, it would have stayed in the air longer. But since I didn't put enough hyzer, it flipped out too early of the shot. So Mambas are great for distance, but if you don't put it on the right angle, it's just gonna flip out too early. The third one, well, fourth one actually, is the Shryke, and that went 314 feet. And now it's saying 315. It says 315, so. And then last but not least is the Tern, and I was right, it went the farthest. It definitely felt like it was the farthest when it released out of my hand. And that was the Tern, Champion Tern. This thing does go pretty far. It's like recalculating. It's trying to like find a number. And this thing went 328 feet. I was pretty dang close to reaching my 330 that I wanted. I'm pretty happy with the 328. I'll take that. I haven't been, being very consistent with getting out there and practicing. So 328 feels good for me. And once I'm back out there and practicing and, doing all the proper things, I feel like I can get these discs to go a little bit farther. So there you have it. The disc that went the farthest on average out of the 3 rounds was the Kristin Tattar Grace, and the disc that went the farthest of all the 3 rounds was the Champion Tern. And if you enjoyed this video, you can check out this video here above. And if you'd like to support further, you can go to my shop and buy my custom stamped Mamba. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.